What'd you think about John Harbaugh's firing, Kurt?
Yeah, I was just listening to you a little bit in that last segment, and I kind of feel the same way. Is that I don't understand it. Sometimes I'm dumbfounded by these really good coaches that have had a great deal of success that ultimately get let go, unceremoniously, kind of like John did. But at the same time, I do think there can be moments or times in guys' careers where you've been a certain place for a while, and it's just time to move on. And I think Andy Reid is maybe the best and greatest example of what I'm talking about. Is that when he got fired from Philly, I'm thinking, what in the world is going on? I mean, these guys, all they do is go to NFC Championship games. I know they've only been to one Super Bowl, but my goodness, what can you expect? They move on. They've gone to Super Bowls. He's moved on. He's gone to a number of Super Bowls, and it works out for both sides because there's just something that it's kind of run its course. So I do understand that is the case. I just think when you're on the outside looking in and you're seeing a guy that's had such great success, and even over the last few years, double-digit wins and the playoff losses. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but there's sometimes when you play in close playoff games that we can try to pin it on the coach all we want, but sometimes it comes down to players having to make the plays that they need to make in key moments. And we know that the Ravens haven't done that. And do we look up and go, well, that's on the coach that they didn't do that, or is that on the players? And so, I think there's some things like that can be unfair to different sides. But it's fascinating. I think he's a really good coach and has done a great job with the Ravens, and I'm excited to see where he lands because as well as I do, it's not going to be long. He's going to be leading another franchise, and hopefully he can turn the next franchise into what he did with the Ravens, and like I said, kind of model what Andy Reid's done.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.